here, ladies and gentlemen, Rosie Fiumara. Come on, give her a hand.
Hello, everybody. You guys are a great crowd. Thank you for coming out on a Tuesday, Belmore. I grew up in a Puerto Rican and Italian household. And you think that they're different, but really the women are the same. You know, they're spicy, they're loud, and they're hairy. That's why when my husband asked me what I want for Christmas, I told him I just want a gift card for laser hair removal. He said, for where? I said, my butthole and my chin. He's like, ew, I meant what place? I have this one neighbor, and she's involved in everybody's stuff. I was chatting with her in the driveway, and she said, I really think it's amazing that you and your husband can have this open marriage. I said, we don't have an open marriage. She said, oh, but you look at the top. I have a 10-year-old son, and I caught him snooping through my stuff. He found a box with his old baby teeth. He said, Mommy, are these mine? I said, no, baby. Those are the teeth of the last kid that went rummaging through my shit without permission. But I felt bad. I decided he was old enough to know the truth now, you know? So he thinks I'm a dentist. My father was a real character, a Brooklyn guy, you know, and a softie on the inside. I said, Daddy, what was the best moment of your life? Was it when you met Mom? When you became a father? He said, this one's easy. It was when the Brooklyn Dodgers beat the Yankees in '55 at Ebbets Field. I said, really? Well, then what was the second best moment of your life? 11th grade. Cha-Cha Esposito let me take her under the Coney Island boardwalk. Daddy, really, what was the best moments? He said, I'm gonna make this easy for you. All the moments before I got married and had kids. Those are the best ones. He has since passed, and I had to help my mother clear out his belongings. I went into a drawer and I found a Ziploc bag, and it was full of sand, and I smelled it and it went up my nose and in my mouth. My mother, she came running out. Rosie, what are you doing? That's your father! And now he's not only in my heart, but he's in my lungs. But a fucking Ziploc bag? Really? She said, your father didn't want me to spend a lot of money. I said, I don't think he was expecting King Tut's tomb, but a Ziploc bag? She said, Rosie, it has grip and seal technology. So I told her, if I happen to die before you, I better be in a Gucci. My mother lives with us now. She's 81. She has no filter. We took her to dinner, and the waiter was right here, dark, with a beard. She said, oh my God, he looks just like a terrorist. She said, you can't say things like that. I am so sorry. An apology. What is your name? I said, Osama. And the soup of the day? Cream of jihad. Oh, I talk to my mother all the time, and I was on the phone with her, and she said, you know, Rosie, you really should start dressing more age-appropriate. I said, what? I can't really hear you. I have really shitty cell service from Forever 21. I said, is it the cleavage? He said, no, it's those nipple clamps. Another one rummaging through my shit. This summer, we went on this big Italian adventure. We went to go visit the homeland of my in-laws. I was so excited. I'm like, we're going to go to Rome, we're going to go to Florence, we'll see all these things. It's going to be amazing. It was Shirley, but in Italy. Nothing to do. I wanted to go and see the Vatican and they took me to see statues of the Madonna. I wanted to go on a gondola, and they took me tubing. Ugh. I said, I need to go shopping at Prada. I went to the mozzarella factory. But it wasn't all bad, you know. It was nice to see my in-laws amongst their old paisans playing the old Italian games like Pechino and Bocce and Hold a Grudge. They're really good at that one. After all the pasta, I had to join a new gym. The one with all the machines. And this one creepy guy kept following me from machine to machine. Finally, he said, what do I have to do to get your attention? Which machine do I need to get on? I said, that one right there. He said, that's an ATM. Yep, you can drop and give me 3 sets of hundreds if you want. My real job is actually working with brides. We sell wedding gowns. And some of these dads, they will do anything to make their little girl's dream come true. I mean, they're willing to barter with me. I had a dad, and he was like, how about a set of tires, you know, for the gown? Set of tires? It's $3,000. I don't have an 18-wheeler. No. Then I had another dad came in, and he was like, what about some power washing? Power washing? No. A couple months ago, though, I did have a dad, and he was a plastic surgeon. What do you think? His other daughter's getting married next year. I can't wait. My ass could use a little work. But I love my brides. I love what I do. There is nothing more rewarding than being there, meeting a family for the first time. Being there when she finds that perfect gown. Oh, and hearing that magical sound of a credit card approval. I love when a dad comes towards me with tears in his eyes and he says, do you take cash? It's amazing. We have a couple business owners. I can hear a couple there, but you have a couple business and you know it. These skincare routines, they're getting younger and younger. Have you seen these kids? They're in Sephora. I was shopping. I saw a toddler buying a retinol cream. I said to the young sales girl, well, then what do I need? She goes, a good surgeon. You know, getting older, it's fun. You lose your hearing a little too. I'm like, what? My girlfriends were like, hey, Rosie, want to come with us to this hot new tapas bar? And I was like, yeah. I was the only one without a shirt. Needless to say, I'm not going to this Sunday's bottomless brunch. Thank you guys. I'm Rosie Fiumara. I hope you're having fun. Mr. Peter Bear.
Already, welcome.
Rosie Fiumara! Come on, let her hear it.
Bring home the bacon.
Rosie Fiumara. Rosie Fiumara. Oh, that was great. It was terrific.